guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I got the ends of my yarn braids to look like this. So I've watched some tutorials here on YouTube to see how people do their yarn braids, and to be honest, before doing the braids, I actually wanted to do yarn locks, so I watched a few tutorials on how to do that as well. There are a couple of things that they do when they got to the end of the braids or the locks, and that is they burn the ends or they tie a knot at the ends. But either way, I don't like it. Like, I've tried and I really don't like it. My method, I don't know if anyone else have tried doing it this way. Yeah, what made me try to do yarn and braid my hair instead of using Canicolon braids? Well, to be honest, I've been trying to find like a company or person that could ship the hair to me, but I've tried Amazon, I've tried eBay, so I messaged the sellers. They don't ship to Japan, so that's just really annoying. And there are other companies out there, but I don't know if I can trust them, and I'm not gonna risk that. So yeah, so there are a few things that I really like about using yarn to braid your hair, and that is, one, it's very cheap. The cheapest I got it for here, well, one pack of yarn is like 108 yen, so that's about $1 or $2 US, depending on how the conversion goes. 2, it's very lightweight, and 3, it looks very natural because it's matte. So if you have like kinky hair and you want to do like dreads, like, to be honest, this in some case could pass for looking like dreads. Like, my mother-in-law says I look like Bob Marley now because I did my hair like this. But anyways, so it's very matte and it looks very natural. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on into this video. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna show you how I pretty much prep the yarn to do the braids. I have some brown yarn here. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see a couple brown braids. To be honest, I was gonna do everything in black, but then I ran out of black. I don't even know how many packs I used. I think I used 10 packs of black yarn in total because I did them super long. So I had a few left in the top here, so I just decided to fill in those using the brown. And to be honest, I really like it. Like, I think I'm kind of gonna do something to this one because I really like how the brown looks on me. Like, I really like it. So I know you can't see my face, but you can pretty much see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna take one of the braids, and I'm pretty much going to measure one string to how long I want it. This one is a little bit too long, so I'm kind of gonna shorten it a bit. So I'm holding one piece from the root right down to the tips. If it's a little bit longer than the braid itself, that's totally fine. So when you have that, you need to put it together like this, and then you're gonna cut the end off, and then you have this. So you're gonna do the same thing to the next piece, and then just measure it up. Make sure that it's the same length, then cut it off. For each braid, you can determine how thick you want it, and I count it by hair. So I already have 3 strands. 1, 2, 3. I need 7 of them. Alright, so I have my 7 strands here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you want to braid your yarn all the way out like this. I'm sorry if this is poor, but I cannot really see what I'm doing much. But you want it to look like a natural braid as much as possible. So what we're gonna do is get all of the yarn, hook it on your finger like this. Then these ends, you want to make sure that they are on the same level. So you're just gonna go ahead and cut off all the excess. Until you have it like this. So when you've done that, you need to take your rat tail comb or whatever you call it and pretty much comb out the ends. For more security, you can just loop it around your fingers. This is all you're gonna need. Like, you don't need any more than this. If it's any longer, it's just gonna be really stringy and ugly and weird. So I'm not 100% good on starting braids, so I'm just gonna take this one out. I just put an elastic at the root so that it could be more precise, because like I said, I'm not that good at braiding. So I'm just gonna separate them like this and then loop it so it could look kind of like a chain like this. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to show you something. So I'm holding this like that. Just watch what I do, okay? I'm not that good. Please do not judge me. I'm not a professional. So yeah, so I'm just, I don't know. You can pretty much look at one of those tutorials on how to do braids. Like, how do they say it these days? Like grip the roots, how to grip the roots. I don't know how to do that, so I'm just doing what I know. So I was watching a tutorial on YouTube on how to do yarn braids, and then like this one person, she said don't brush the yarn because it's gonna make it fray and look messy and whatnot. And I'm like, girl, I don't want those big ugly bumps at the end of my braids. So here I am showing y'all that yes, you should definitely comb out the ends. You should. It makes complete sense. Alright, so to seal in the ends, I'm gonna take some of this ultra hard gel. I don't know, you can use any other hard gel that you have. I see this got to be glued thingy majiggy all over the place. So I'm putting a little bit on the tip of my finger and I'm putting it on the end of the braids. So when I have the glue, oh my gosh, when I have the gel on there, I'm gonna now go in with my flat iron and lightly go over it. And then there you have it. So it's gonna look really stiff and weird like this. So what you can do is you can mix a little teensy weensy bit of water and conditioner and just apply that to like halfway throughout the braids, or pretty much this much at the ends, just to make it more heavy so that you can move more freely. So this is pretty much the finished result of my hair. I just added some little gold accessories. I love it. I love it. I'm in love with it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.